used to talk until the sky turned blue. Now even silence feels like you. Your name still echoes in my head. Things we felt but never said. You packed your heart, forgot the door, left me waiting on the floor. No last words, no final fight. You disappeared into the night. I keep replaying every sign, looking for the moment we decline. Love left without sound, no goodbye, no falling down. One day you're all around, next day nowhere to be found. Love left without sound, no tears when you walked out, just an empty space I found. When love left without sound, your side of the bed stays cold, stories unfinished, half told. I still reach for you sometimes, like habits stuck inside my mind. Pictures fade, but feelings stay. I delete you, then I hesitate. I tell myself I'll be okay, but missing you won't go away. I thought I'd hear your last goodbye, but silence was your final lie. Love left without sound, no goodbye, no falling down. One day you were all around, next day nowhere to be found. Love left without sound, no tears when you walked out, just an empty space I found. Love left without sound. If you ever think of me in the quiet you can't escape, no, I heard everything, even what you didn't say. Love left without sound, still it screams when you're not around. I learned how to break it down. Love left without sound, love left without sound, still haunts me late at night. I lost you without a fight. When love left without sound, no words, just pain. Love left without sound. I tell myself your name is gone, just another echo moving on. But every street I walk alone feels like it knows where we went wrong. I shut my phone, I close my eyes, pretend I'm stronger every time. But when the world is fast asleep, it's you my heart still dares to keep. I learned to breathe without your touch, but living isn't quite enough. My heart still calls you in the dark, like you're the only spark. I try to silence what I feel, but love like this is real. I packed your things, I cleaned the room, left no space for missing you. But somehow every quiet sound still pulls your memory back around. I laugh with friends, I fake okay, learn how to get through every day. But when the night begins to fall, that's when I hear my heart still call. I taught my hands to let you go, but my heart didn't get the note. My heart still calls you in the dark, like you're the only spark. I try to silence what I feel, but love like this is real. I've moved my feet, I've changed my view, but every road leads back to you. No matter what I say or do, my heart still calls you. If loving you is my mistake, it's one I'll never hate. I'd rather feel than feel no pain, than erase every trace. My heart still calls you late at night. When I turn off the lights, I let you go in every way, except the place where feelings stay. I've said goodbye 1,000 times, but love still crosses every line. No matter how the world moves on, my heart still calls you. Yeah, it still calls you. Sitting close but worlds apart, same old room, a different cold. Your eyes avoid the truth in mine, like love ran out of time. Words fall heavy, then they break. Every breath feels like a mistake. We don't fight, we don't scream, we just drown in everything. I miss the way we used to feel, before the quiet turned to real. There's silence between two souls, louder than letting go. We don't touch, we don't cry, just stare at the reasons why. There's silence between two souls, where love used to overflow. I'd rather hear you say goodbye than live in this quiet lie. Your hand is near but feels so far, like we forgot who lovers are. I say your name, you don't respond. We're here but somehow gone. I replay moments in my head, all the things we almost said. Now every word we didn't choose is another thing to lose. I feel you slipping every day, but neither one of us will say. There's silence between two souls, louder than letting go. We don't touch, we don't cry, just stare at the reasons why. There's silence between two souls, where love used to overflow. this one room, too quiet to bloom. I saw the cracks, I felt the change, heard your love start saying my name less. I kept believing if I tried I could fix what we left behind. I made excuses for your lies, called it love, called it time. Every time you pulled away, I stayed and begged you to stay. I knew the truth, but I held on, hoping somehow I was wrong. I stayed too long, I know it now. I loved you harder than you allowed. I broke myself to keep you close, paid every price till lost you most. I stayed too long, I let it burn, ignored the signs I should have learned. If loving you was my mistake, then staying was the hardest thing. I smiled through tears you couldn't see, played strong when you doubted me. I chose your comfort over mine, crossed my own lines every time. I thought patience meant being strong, but strength would have walked away long. Now I'm standing in the pain, knowing love shouldn't feel this way. I traded peace for one more chance. Now I'm here with empty hands. I stayed too long, I know it now. I loved you harder than you allowed. I broke myself to keep you close, paid every price, still lost you most. I stayed too long, I let it burn, ignored the signs I should have learned. If loving you was my mistake, then staying was the hardest thing. Maybe leaving was the cure, but I wanted us to be sure. I thought loving, holding on, not knowing when the love was gone. I stayed too long, but now I see love shouldn't cost the rest of me. I'll take the hurt, I'll take the fall, but I won't lose myself at all. I stayed too long, I let you go, not because I didn't love you so, but loving you shouldn't be wrong, and I finally know I stayed too long. Yeah, I stayed too long. You said forever like it was a lie, like words don't carry weight at night. I held them close, I held them true, didn't know they'd break me too. You swore you'd stay, you swore you'd try, but promises can learn to lie. Now every hope I used to hold feels heavier than growing old. I trusted every sound you made. Now silence calls me by your name. Broken promises feel heavy, like every cloud. I said they're wrong, you never leave. Guess I lied to myself for you and me. I stitched your doubts into my skin, called it love, let you walk in. Now I wear what you threw away. Every promise still hears me say, I kept the faith you let decay. Now it's mine to carry every day. Broken promises feel heavy, like stones inside my chest. I believed every word you gave me. Now I'm buried in what's left. I don't scream, I don't get angry, I just slowly lose my breath. Broken promises feel heavy, and I'm tired of pretending they don't. If words could bleed, you'd see the truth. Every vow I lost with you. I don't hate you, I just can't forget the weight of love you couldn't keep yet. Broken promises feel heavy, but I'm learning how to stand. I won't carry what you gave me, just to prove I understand. Let them fall, let them shatter. I won't drown in your regrets. Broken promises feel heavy, but they don't own me yet. I'm setting them down. One by one. I don't look for you anymore. Still I see you in every door, every corner, every light. Feels like you just left my side. Your voice lives inside my head, and things we never truly said. I'm moving on, or so it seems, but you still walk inside my dreams. I let you go, I changed the view, but pain remembers how you moved. Your shadow still hurts when the lights go low. Even when I'm not missing you, I know I owe the love I crossed the dirt. But your shadow still hurts. Your shadow still hurts in the quiet room. When I think I'm free, it finds me too. I heal the wounds, I made it work, but your shadow still hurts. I erased your number from my phone, learned how to sit with being alone. I laugh more now, I breathe again. Still feel you under my skin. Every song, every street carries echoes of you and me. I'm not broken like before, just not untouched anymore. I closed the door, I drew the line, but some goodbyes don't stay behind. Your shadow still hurts when the lights go low. Even when I'm not missing you, I know I owe the love I crossed the dirt. But your shadow still hurts. Your shadow still hurts in the quiet room. When I think I'm free, it finds me too. I heal the wounds, I made it work, but your shadow still hurts. at all. It doesn't own me, not at all. I let the light in, I unlearn still. Your shadow still hurts. Your shadow still hurts, then fades away. A little more with every day. I won't deny the truth it taught. Your shadow still hurts, but I'm not lost. Oh, just a shadow still hurts. The lights are off, but I'm awake, counting thoughts I couldn't break. The ceiling knows my every tear. These nights get louder when you're not here. I close my eyes, relive the past. Every memory hits too fast. The clock keeps ticking just to prove time moves on, but I don't move. I lie still, but my heart weeps. Some pain never falls asleep. Nights cry without sleep when your name runs through me. I try to rest, I try to breathe, but missing you won't leave. Nights cry without sleep. Every dream cuts too deep. I'm tired, but my heart still bleeds. These nights cry without sleep. Your side of the bed stays cold. Love feels young, but grief feels old. I scroll through words we used to say, delete them all, then hesitate. The moonlight hits the empty floor, like you won't walk through that door. I tell myself tomorrow's fine, but it's always 3 a.m. inside. My body's weak, my mind still keeps all the love I couldn't keep. Nights cry without sleep when your name runs through me. I try to rest, I try to breathe, but missing you won't leave. Nights cry without sleep. Every dream cuts too deep. I'm tired, but my heart still bleeds. These nights cry without sleep. If I could trade these hours away, I'd give my heart just one calm day. But healing waits till morning light, and I'm alone again tonight. Nights cry without sleep, but I stay here breathing. I don't beg, I don't plead, I just feel everything. Nights cry without sleep till the sunrise finds me. Maybe one night I'll finally rest, but not tonight, not yet. The sky turns blue, but I'm still missing you. I walk alone through empty every corner holds your heartbeat. Photographs fade, but I still see your face looking back at me. I try to let go to set you free, but every memory clings to me. Your laughter, your touch, your silent smile, they follow me mile after mile. I whisper goodbye, I close my eyes, but your ghost refuses to die. Memories refuse goodbye. They stay when I want to cry. I can't move on, I can't pretend. They follow me till the end. Memories refuse goodbye. They haunt the nights I lie. I thought I'd heal, I thought I'd be strong, but they keep holding on. I see your shadow in every place, feel your warmth in empty space. I tell myself it's time to heal, but they pull me back to what I feel. I speak your name into the dark, hope in silence doesn't leave its mark. But every sound becomes a trace of you, of us, of that place. I try to breathe, I try to fight, but your memory stays in the night. Memories refuse goodbye. They stay when I want to cry. I can't move on, I can't pretend. They follow me till the end. Memories refuse goodbye. They haunt the nights I lie. I thought I'd heal, I thought I'd be strong, but they keep holding on. Maybe love was never meant to last. Maybe forgetting is too vast. I carry pieces of what we knew, even if I must carry through. Memories refuse goodbye. They linger when the world moves by. I can't escape, I can't erase your shadow in my empty space. Memories refuse goodbye. I see them when I close my eyes. I thought I'd heal, I thought I'd be strong, but they're still holding on. Still holding on. Memories refuse goodbye. Your eyes met mine, then looked away. We spoke the word words we couldn't say. The room was quiet, hearts on fire, but the flames burned out of desire. I reached for you, you pulled apart, left me with questions, a broken heart. The story stopped where it began. No resolution, no final plan. I tried to speak, but the words are gone. We ended mid-sentence, but life moves on. We ended mid-sentence, no goodbye, no recompense. The air still holds your name, but nothing will be the same. We ended mid-sentence, left hanging in suspense. I thought love was meant to last, but we shattered too fast. I replay every phrase in my mind, try to find the words you left behind. Your touch still lingers in my skin, but silence lames, it always wins. I see you laughing across the street. Pretend I don't feel defeat. Our story paused, no final scene, just the space where we had been. I reach for memories that fade too fast. We ended mid-sentence, nothing lasts. We ended mid-sentence, no goodbye, no recompense. The air still holds your name, but nothing will be the same. We ending mid-sentence, left hanging in suspense. I thought love was meant to last, but we shattered too fast. If I could turn back time, I'd catch the words before the line. But some things break too easily, even love dies silently. We ended mid-sentence, no closure, no recompense. The echoes haunt my lonely nights. Your absence fills the empty nights. We ended mid-sentence, lost in the in-between. I thought forever was our plan, but life wrote it differently. Mid-sentence, we ended mid-sentence. I wake up in the same old room. Walls whisper echoes of our gloom. I try to run, I try to leave, but pain still lingers, won't let me breathe. The nights are long, the days are gray. I chase the light, it slips away. I wear your memory like a chain. Every heartbeat echoes the pain. I tell myself I'll be alright, but pain feels like home tonight. Pain feels like home, even the streets, they know my name. Every shadow whispers your flame. I laugh at jokes I cannot feel. I cry at things I can't conceive. Your absence carved its mark so deep. It follows me awake, it haunts my sleep. I tell myself to let it go, but pain is all I've come to know. I tell myself I'll be alright, but pain feels like home tonight. Pain feels like home, even when I'm all alone. I try to heal, I try to fight, but darkness hugs me through the night. Pain feels like home, it's the place I've always known. I thought love could take me far, but it left me with these scars. Maybe someday I'll see the sun. Maybe someday the pain will run. But for now, it holds me tight. Pain feels like home every night. Pain feels like home, even when I'm all alone. I try to heal, I try to fight, but darkness hugs me through the night. Pain feels like home, it's the only truth I've known. But love could take me far, that it left me with these scars. Yeah. Pain feels like home.